Hello. Yep, I hope so too. Hi everyone. Okay, let's see. I think we start with some merchantry first. Then we'll go on to do Black Spirit Race and Desert. Hi Jin-In, hi Repels, Belhardy, Mark, Frost, Itoy, Mark D, sorry, two different marks, and Vincent and Kennedy Lopez. Oh, we have World Boss as well. Forgot about the World Boss. With enough food. Oh, actually I already did my merchantry. I forgot. Okay, good. Then I don't need to do merchantry anymore. Hi Scotty Scott. Hi Farmy. Okay, let's start with, I guess, Black Spirit Race. Hi Ziki. Hi Gilan. You can switch, but the scroll, you won't be getting the scroll anytime soon. That's the problem, you see. You will not be. Oh, I'm not familiar with this map actually. Oh wow! Thanks for the super chat, Mark D. Thanks for the belated birthday wish. Hello, Islam. Why am I the only one in front? Did I see wrongly? Oh crap. Oh, you know what? I have a feeling that I am lagging. That's why no one else is moving. AKA GG. I'm pretty sure I'm lagging actually. Can't be that there's no one together with me here. Yep. Pretty sure this is a lag. Huh. I actually got third. I don't know what happened, but never mind. That was weird. Probably lagging. I don't think they will give you guys the class change scroll, the main class change scroll, the base class change scroll next week. They would give you the scroll to change from between Ascension and Awakening. So Repels, you won't be able to change a Red Huntress weapon to Red Berserker weapon. My darkness, yesterday I didn't change I was on my lucky stone, stone of luck, so my CP is lower. Actually this is on my stone of luck. But my full CP now, I think it's 27.3k, hang on. Yeah, 27.3k, almost 27.4k. So this should be around, I'm hovering between 3 and 4 now, because other people are also like, sometimes they are using their Stone of Luck instead of their Sushi. Kai, I believe they will give you one free scroll, just one, to do the Ascension Awakening. So when you guys retrieve it from your mailbox, you must be very careful. Make sure you're on the right character before you retrieve, otherwise you'll be stuck with that character. Meaning, if you want to use it on, say, a sorceress, make sure you're logged in with sorceress before you retrieve the rewards from your mailbox. Once again, thanks Mark for the super chat. Soon get Destroyer. Yeah, I hope you guys get Destroyer as well. My guess is that they will give you guys the first 3 in your voting. Oh yeah, I want to check whether there's lag. The easier way is just put something into the inventory really. There's no lag, so I don't know what happened with that race just now. Oh well. Let's go and do desert. The change scroll, we got it. Let me think. It was around the release of LAN. So it's probably end of the year. Hi Tartin. Yeah, it's been a while since the last stream. I was busy doing all the tier list videos. PvE build for darkness. I thought I shared it before in my previous video, but never mind. Let's show you guys. So PvE is like this basically. You only need 6 skills here. The difference from the PvP is that now we use this skill here, which is this one. It's okay for PvE, but it's not fantastic for PvP. There's no super armor. Damage is only half of that, in fact less than half of the PvE damage. So this skill you should never use during PvP, but it's great for PvE. So yeah, then you don't need the dash skills in PvE. So this is the PvE setup. Branch is like this. Okay, let me catch on chat. Hi to the guy that I can't pronounce the name. Can't read that. PvP Darkness or Void Knight. Personally, I think Darkness is easier to use. Storm of Light is very important in Hardum because Hardum the only way you get loot is through Spoils of War. So Storm of Light is the only way to improve it. Hi Jack07. Yeah, you can awaken all your characters. Just go through the quests. Just complete the quest, which if you already ascended, then it's just a matter of switching. Sushi is not craftable in our server. Not the rich sushi anyway. Oh, okay. Just nice for us. There's a Black Rock Shrine. But first we need to make sure we are in the right channel. So we have to go back to town and then back to desert. Yes, Ascension skill level will transfer to Awakening. Let's hope it's with the Black Spirit chest. Black Spirit energy, dark energy chest. Let's see. Hi Firdaus, welcome to the live for the first time. Hi Poi. We have auto feeding of pets, which I believe you guys should get in future as well. I'm actually surprised they didn't already give it to you guys actually. Maybe you guys can suggest that as the next item in Valia Inn and get a tier 1 pet with it. Oh, hi Jingyi. Oh my god, it's not worth to draw this because this is just for selling for silver. And it's only like what, 5 million silver for one of these red wine glass. So bye bye Black Rock Shrine. Okay, so feeding of pet, let me show you guys. Oh, wait, wrong interface. Pets here. So see here, as long as you have life plus, you can auto feed the pet. And basically it will keep your pet, you can choose to feed to full every time with the auto feeding, or just leave it to auto feed. That's what I do anyway. Okay, now I need to go to temples because this week the desert has reset. So these are the hidden quests in case there's anyone playing on the Taiwan or Korea server. You need to finish 10 of the desert journal quests, which is very easy to clear. Just need to kill one of the desert boss. Synthesize 150 times any of the runes. and kill 2,500 enemies in desert, which is easily done now that we have the desert valor. Merchantry, is it a big deal? Well, merchantry gives you like you can range from 200 plus to 600 plus million silver every run, so it's a very good source of silver. On top of that, you get dark energy, the red dark energy from it. The orange merchantry chest, you can get black pearls. The vendors also, you are able to get black pearls at 200 rapport. So merchantry is not say a big deal or what, but it is something that you should do in the late game every day. Jeremy, costume wise, yes, you can transfer, but not the weapon, because the weapons they use are different between Void Knight and Darkness. So the weapon costume you will need to fuse again. Is there any benefit to from one day? Tartin, there is a benefit. I can't show it here. Oh, but I do have the materials in my storage. So basically, you want to get your life skill levels up to a very high level so that you can get these materials here. These materials are used to pump your node wall base items beyond level 10 up to level 13 in future when they release it, of course. You guys don't have it yet now. So yeah, you need to get it up to this level. I don't know how to translate this. Is there a list here? Oh no, it doesn't. So this is really quite difficult to get. It took me a while to get this as well, even after the material first release. Okay, let me just quickly catch up on chat before I move. Although they give you one free scroll, the scroll can still be purchased from the shop via silver. I'm not sure whether they will charge you guys silver or any other type of currency, but I think they should charge silver. Let's see. So it's 100 million silver for one scroll, and you can only buy it once. After that, you will need to spend 6k black pearls to change. Okay. You know the rest of these are all for the base class change. Okay, sorry, not this. This is for changing the weapon between the Ascension and Awakening. So these three items are related to Ascension and Awakening change. Okay. Just spend all your boss stamp on Hadum. Yeah, that's correct. You should do that. Weapon stones, if you need it, go ahead, man. It's only for people like me where a bit more picky with my materials on how I spend my desert currency, because I really want my Black Spirit level up. Ian, I really don't know whether or not they will back update the merchantry box, but if there's nothing fantastic to get from the merchantry box now, I don't see why not to save it. Elephant is a mount that is only for the desert, and I bought this from the market for 64 billion silver. I hope they buff Lancer in the future as well, and I can do some tests out on her, etc. Which I feel like they would. There has been a trend here recently where they are buffing all the older classes basically. Wait, I should change to my boss setup. That is not purple, by the way. Purple is super easy to get. This is not purple. That is a color after red, or even after pink. I can't remember. It's a color by itself. It is not the easy purple color, guys. The life skill. The best way to pump up the merchantry level is really via doing tasks, as well as in future you will be, in fact in future you will be through the profits. Wait, there are 2 excavation sites here. Actually I don't really need to. Okay lah, we can do it for the journal, I guess. But the elephant is really nice because the elephant you can even use the, you can do the excavation without dismounting. Oops. CP requirement for early stages of POG. I can show you guys later. I see if I can access POG from here. Where's my yellow beam? Huh, did I clear all the temples here already? Oh, there you go. It's right, it was right behind me. Huh, why is there no side effect for my elephant? Find that the emulator always has a bit of issues with sound. Where best to spend desert currency? Try to spend it on the Black Rock Shrine that has a dark energy chest. That will help to pump your Black Spirit level up a lot. Best drop is of course the Black Pearls and Tower of Trial tickets, and I think you can get boss stamps etc. as well for the merchantry chest. Hi Ryan. How to get more event items? You gotta farm. It's not easy to get the event items this time round. Hi, YRZL. I have to say the event items this time round is really hard to farm. Even I myself from 24/7 farming, almost 24/7 farming, right? I only have like what, 90 plus in total. I already used 10. I think I have 90 plus in total. Yeah, 95 basically. Wait, let me say excavation. And let's go to the temple first. Priority should be on the temple, since that's what I'm trying to clear. You like Wind Walker, but Huntress is better. Well, I personally don't recommend it, but what you can do is play Wind Walker and have Huntress as an alternate character for your POG, etc. If it's near enough, sometimes I won't bother to call them out, that's all. Yeah, the elephant is so cute, right? I really like the elephant too. Hi, Akihiro. Hi, Mihai. Hi, Taiga. Yes, I believe you guys will get the same kind of DK Awakening, same kind of stat skills, etc. Since you already got the shadow buff, or sorry, the Dark Void Knight buff that has that movement speed. I was expecting that they may not give it to you guys, but since they gave it to you, it means that they will just give the full DK Awakening to you guys in global as well. Complete Plus and other plus items. For us, Life Plus and Combat Plus is still monetary, cash. Black Spirit Plus has always been 150 Black Pearls. There's only these 3 plus, right? And the camp manager is also Black Pearls for us. Also 150 Black Pearls. Best spot for gathering. Which type of gathering are you looking at? Which of the 3? Hasashin is coming. Yeah. He looks like a mix between Musa and the Land Awakening actually. Where is our next yellow beam? Oh, there you go. Actually, wait, this excavation is really near. Let's go. Between Lancer and Berserker, is it? The other 5 you plan to use is Huntress, Mage, Darkness, Reaper, Destroyer. Between Lancer and Berserker, in terms of POG, I think it's not much of a difference. Maybe the Berserker may be better because he has more AoE skills around him. You should spend your Tower of Trials ticket if your alternate levels are still low. If your alternate levels already hit 60 plus, then it's okay to save. That dodge is too far. This is the most boring temple of all the desert temples. It's like 3 minutes, I think. 3 minutes of gathering until the boss appears. And the more you gather, the more bosses appear, basically. So you just spawn one. That's the message that came out. Okay, after this, I will catch up a bit on chat. Few seconds left. Can we make it? The very last one? Yep, we did. Got 5. This boss is really laggy, by the way. I just preempt you guys because of the graphics, the amount of the glow that comes from hitting him. Audit? Yeah, audit. Okay, let me catch up a bit on chat. Reaper farming speed. I can't compare it to DK. I probably have to get some spare red weapons before I can do the comparison. Otherwise, I cannot compare with the same amount of CP. Alright. If you get 3 to 4 tickets a day, I think it's fine to spend it actually. Where's my next beam? There you go. In global, the name for Awakening DK is Phantasma. Ooh, okay. I think I prefer Darkness. What do you guys think? You prefer Darkness or do you prefer Phantasma? No, Phantasma sounds like it's scientific phenomenon, not a class name. Why don't you try the Awakening? If your main is a witch, right? Why don't you give the Awakening a try first? If you don't like it, you can spend 100 million silver to change back. Depends on what you are looking for. If PvP wise, the Awakening Witch is definitely better. Logging and mining. Okay, I will show in the world map later. What do you get from excavation? You get the items which you can then examine at the vendor in the desert oasis, which in turn gives you desert currency, runes, as well as some items to sell for silver. Which class will be better in Awakening? PvP and Ramonas, DK, Lancer, or Sorceress? I'm just trying to consider. Lancer is definitely good in PvP, but I think DK is better. I would actually rank it in the exact order that you asked: DK, Lancer, Sorceress. Well, Sorceress Raven wise, with her range skill, if you use it well, it's also not bad. If you ask me, I would say DK better, but then people will say that I'm biased, but I'm not. I really decide my class based on choosing the best class, basically. In fact, I'm moving a step backwards when I change from now Awakening to Darkness. A small little step. Hi Nero. Huntress and Archmage will be good at POG. Yes, Killer Kids, you definitely should have Huntress and Archmage in your POG setup. Okay, we go for the excavation point first. You mainly do Tower of Trials for the boss stamps. Okay. Why don't you, if they're already 60 plus, then you can use your boss stamp. You can use your Tower of Trials for pumping their level up to 70 then. Of course, you definitely must equip the gathering costume. I have gathering costume equipped. I know it doesn't look like it, but I have it equipped, the effects. That is why during the gathering temple just now, you see my stamina cost is only 2 per gathering event. Yeah, you can't auto. You can't auto on the gathering temple just now. Then I will just leave it on auto now, so I can catch up on chat. Whoa. The look of Dark Knight costume to the Termin one. If you open it already on your witch, it is a witch costume, it's not a Dark Knight costume anymore. Mobility or skill on darkness as good as shadow? Oh, definitely not. The shadow darkness skill is definitely better than the darkness one, but that's only fair since darkness has like so many range skills, right? But in terms of mobility, you can use the dash attack plus dodge plus these the other mobility skill at the same time to basically chase classes like Lan, etc. Can chase whether I have not had the chance to try chasing the Void Knight for that. Yeah. I think we can use this. What's the purpose of desert? There's a lot of content in desert actually. You can check out my desert videos. I think it's better if you... Yeah, because there's really a lot in there. But desert currency is very important because the rewards you get from the Black Rock Shrine is a very good boost to your CP, your resources, etc. Windwalker is definitely not as good as Huntress in GVG. Yeah, Jin Yao means cannot change already. You hate fighting Dark Knight as a Titan. Yeah, I can feel you, man. I can totally feel you. I can imagine if I'm using a Titan and up against a Void Knight, it's like, oh. Okay, where's my next yellow beam? We wait for a while I catch up from chat. On chat. Node manager. No, we don't have node manager. My set skill on crit sword 1, 2, 3. Okay, sure. Let me go into a desert temple. Oh wait, we have a desert boss. Oh, what am I doing? I'm already on the right channel. Oh my god, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. I meant to teleport to Oasis. So now when I go in, right, I may not even enter the right desert channel anymore. Oops. Okay, we enter and we see. Phantasma so lame. Invoker for organization. Okay. I don't know. When I see Invoker, all I think of is Dota. Okay, let's see if we still have the boss on this map. GG, we are in a different channel already. Oops. Never mind. We'll continue with the temple. In fact, where was I just now? I believe I was somewhere near the Black Rock. Dark Knight skills has no invulnerability. The mobility that Shadow has does not have any mobility tool, right? Sorry, does not have any invulnerability tool, right? The mobility skill. It's only the initial part when you When you activate it, that you have in a vulnerability. After that, it's just super armor. As for darkness, it's just super armor as well. No invulnerability. Darkness is better, feels evil. Yeah, man. Switch from Titan to Destroyer. Yeah, I'm sure you will definitely enjoy it, man. So I owe you guys some stuff, right? POG difficulty level, my skill set setting. What else? I think foraging, right? Okay. Later I can answer all that. Raymond, I don't have a fixed schedule for streaming as of now. Just for the caps, I'm not going to answer your question. Not until I answer everyone else's question. Main on Grandmaster, no, Grandmaster is really not a good class. Will success rate be increased for fields? Even on our server, success rate for fields is actually quite bad. If you are, sometimes you can be unlucky and fail the fusion in like 10 plus times in a row. Hi Jason. Oh, hi Mike Woodland. Welcome to the first live stream. You can change job in BDM, but I don't think you guys are getting the main base class change scroll yet. But you will get the Ascension and Awakening class change scroll when they give you Awakening. Not auto dig, but at least you don't need to dismount to dig. Okay, we wait for the beam to show. They will have something for weapons. The weapons one is 10 million, the scroll. But they will also give you a free set. You need 10 million to change main weapon and another 10 million to change your sub weapon. Okay, there you go, the light beam. Grandmaster for POG? Really? That's not the best choice, just FYI. You should go for witch. Wait. Ouch. You should go for witch. Between witch, Valkyrie and warrior is definitely the mage. Because her skills have the healing buff. And it's going to be important for the POG levels that are difficult for you at the initial start. In terms of CP. Yeah, the merchantry that you guys have is really like early access one, so the amount that you earn is definitely less. Pink amulet thing from POG, the pink badge. The pink badge is actually very difficult to get. I think I haven't gotten it for like 2 months already. No, about 6 weeks. Yeah, I haven't gotten it in 6 weeks. But I don't think you guys will be getting the pink grade when you get POG. Probably you'll be getting the purple, yellow, orange. Yeah, it should be purple, yellow, orange for you guys. Reaper is okay in POG, I guess. Wait, what happened? Yeah, there's a bug. I think you know what happened? That message said that I killed the boss too fast. I completed the quest too early. That's why there was a bug. That message literally said the quest was cleared too early. Okay, let's wait a bit. Okay, I think he won't bug out now since he did his mid stage change. Main Berserker or Tamer? You can main Berserker now actually. Berserker is buffed by a lot. Oh my god, so much chat. Okay, while trying to catch up on the chat, I saw a very funny thing that Jin Yao was asking. The East Coast incident. Yeah, I know. You see the video that they did of the Pineapple Pen music video, but a parody using the East Coast thingy? That was very funny. Make a video comparing Reaper and DK. Okay, that's a great suggestion. Try to find the time to do it. Okay, so before that, right, there you go, my yellow beam. So basically this is what you do in desert. Every time there's a new reset every month, you will reset the first of every month, all the temples and the quest. Reaper is okay in POG, I would say. No problem. She can fill the melee slot. Mobility skill of darkness. Okay, sure. I'll show right after this temple. I think they will give you 1 change scroll, while they give you 3 awakening classes. Based on your poll, right? I think they will give you the top 3 classes, and they will give you 1 free scroll. Maybe they will be kind and give you guys 3 free scrolls. I don't know. If that is the case, then you know, that's great. And they may do it for the first time because after all, it's the first time they do a fortnightly update, right? So the fortnightly update, maybe they feel that people may be unhappy. They may give more free scrolls. If that's the case, that's great for you guys. Quest I'm doing right now is it daily? It's not daily, it's temper. I would be surprised if they give you guys all 7 awakening classes, by the way. I think it should be only 3. That's why they do the poll. That's a perfect way for them to justify the 3, because for us we also got it 3 by 3. East Coast plan. Yeah, I don't know why they choose such a name, Phantasma. It's like, what? Elephant, the only way to get it is through normal farming in desert itself, or in desert fields or desert valor, the fields of valor desert version. It's not easy to get that. Even mine, I bought it from the market. Certain classes getting a buff soon. The buff would probably be the classes that are the older classes, and those that have not received any love yet. So Raven has already been buffed, Berserker has been buffed, Dark Knight and Shadow has been buffed, so it will be the other classes. On global, I think it's really expensive to try to be in top 10 actually. The stuff that you guys have in global is really expensive. I can tell you guys that I have spent lesser. I'm very sure I spent lesser money than the wheels in global. With me playing the game for like what, 1.5 years? Let me think. Yeah, almost 1.5 years. 1 year, 4 months to be exact. Okay, you guys were asking about mobility skill, right? Let me change the controller. Okay, in essence, right, personally, this is how I would do for mobility. By using these 3 skills in these 3 movements in total. So first off is the dash attack, then a dodge to cancel the attack animation, then the mobility skill itself. Now the dash attack, you can definitely, after using the dash attack, you can definitely change direction like this. Oh sorry, that was a bit too fast. It's still the same direction. This you can also change direction like this, but definitely it's not as flexible as the Shadow's mobility. But you can't expect the same mobility on Shadow really, because the Darkness have so many range skills. It is in fact quite in bar that she has all this type of mobility skills now with her range attacks actually. Maybe they'll buff Reaper. But Reaper was buffed once, very long ago. Lan probably the 4th quarter of this year. There's a lot of people on Raven because Raven there was this huge Raven buff previously, right? Thanks TW Tan. I don't mind sharing my knowledge too. Hi, Genesia Gaming. Unlimited. Yeah, I guess you can say it's unlimited if you want to see it that way. I can say that the shop that we have now, right, the amount of items that you can buy now is really a lot more than in the past. In the end game. In the end game now versus in the past, there's a lot more in the shop. I don't think they will release the class change, base class change scroll from class A to class B, because they are just releasing the awakening, so I don't think they will release that base class change. You gotta know that the base class change, right, it is actually very expensive on our servers, so I will want to space that out. Oh, that's on the other side. Never mind, we go for the yellow beam first then. But did I press the wrong thing? Yes, I do think that you guys will get the same Berserker buff as well. I can't check in this dungeon, in this temple. Actually, I want to go bottom first. Okay. I'm switching between controller and mouse when I do this part. That's why you see my character standing for a while. Ah, yeah. Oh, the key is right here. This spawn is random, so that's why. Got it. Oh, I'm still on the PvP setup. Thanks J Walker for the super chat. Appreciate the support. Okay, so much chat. Maybe I should pause the desert for a while. Yeah, I am Singaporean. I thought it's a open fact that I'm a Singaporean. Oh yeah, tomorrow is Black Sun, so we'll be having a whole bunch of guilds declaring guild war on us. They are abusing the 24-hour cooldown basically. Drop rate sushi in POG is real or just dummy rewards? I think it's dummy rewards actually. I have not heard of people getting it. I'm looking at chat. Nobody plays Musa. The class is really just not popular, even after it got buffed previously. He's also lacking in mobility. That makes him terrible in Black Sun. This guy really likes to... What to prepare for awakening? The classes that you want to switch to, number one. Number two is the... Be very careful which character you receive your free class change scroll on. Oh nice, we got a yellow one. Oh wait, no, yellow is actually the minimum you get from this temple. The orange rune is the one that is the better result. Orange and above. I honestly don't know whether or not they will back update the existing boxes to have black pearls or not. But at the very least, right, there is no actual name for the merchantry bots. Let me just show. There's no actual name for the merchantry name change in the merchantry bots. You know what I mean? There's no like 1 or 2. So it is very possible that it's still the same box. So I would recommend keeping it if you can do so. I mean, look at me. I have like 2000 plus stash away. I prefer to open a lot of them at one go to increase my chances of getting black pearls from them. So okay, actually wait. I should look at my yellow beam. Okay, we don't see any, so we go for excavation first. I remember seeing the excavation spot somewhere here. Nope. Ferrari is too fast. Okay, I guess the next yellow beam is very far away. I think I'm lagging too much behind on chat, so I'm going to go town and then just catch up on chat for a bit. Yeah, you should definitely create a switch alternate for POG, but I have a feeling you guys may get POG after next week's update. So just prepare yourself mentally, because after all they are giving you Awakening. And we are getting our POG later this month as well. It was supposed to be next week's update, but we are getting it pushed back 2 weeks. But Korea is not. So that's why I say I'm not sure whether Global is gonna get it next week or next week. Why should Reaper be top tier? Why don't you tell me why Reaper should be top tier? Yes, Tartin. Buying accessory with silver in Taiwan is from the start. Pineapple Pantene. Stone of Wrath if you already have Stone of Victory. No, I think Stone of Victory is good enough. It should be the exact same darkness. I already have done a pre-OG introduction guide before, so you can refer to that. The next POG guide I will do is just on the classes already, specifically on the classes. Oh really? The voting is bugged? Yesterday or Tuesday I was still able to vote. Tuesday when I logged in to do the patch note reviews, sorry not patch note, the event review, there was still voting available. We'll be voting for GE. Top 10 in global, people have spent that. Okay, I can tell you I spent lesser than that amount, Mike. Much lesser than that amount. In Taiwan. In my endgame, total added up together. Wait. I think I should go and do boss. World boss, in case I forget. Have I ever felt like quitting the game? Yeah. Didn't I do that video where I was so disappointed with the field accessory enhancement? Bye Scotty. Good to see you too. Huh? Spending over 750k but by scamming credit cards. Seriously. I mean, the whole reason why they do a poll is to just give you to justify them giving you 3 classes instead of all 7, right? I've long said before, even before the poll, that in Taiwan we also got it 3 classes at a time. So try. Wait, what? I just entered and the boss died. Luckily he didn't hit him yet, so it's not counted. I am still able to do again. Imagine if I went in, I hit him once and he died. I'll definitely be getting the worst chest. People need to set their expectations right for the awakening classes. Number of awakening classes being released. I would be very surprised if it's all 7 really. Okay, I'm lazy to change the setup. Let me just catch up on chat. Hi Hana Saiken. Reaper is okay as a melee slot in the POG. Why did I not main Shy? When they released Shy, right, I had just switched my Shadow to Lan. So that's why I did not change to Shy. And also I'm not a fan of the lolly look. Koinzell face review when Evergreen. I think you asked that a few times already. $56 pristine and 55k restore scroll enough for pen. Enough if you are not too unlucky. My rank, generally speaking, in Taiwan server is somewhere around 4th. I was like 2nd or 3rd the day before. It changes because all the players in the top 10, we change our alchemy stone, so the CP will fluctuate. Okay, let's see. Let's go check out the Black Rock Shrine, I guess. Black Rock Shrine would be a good chance for me to catch up on chat. They will not release base class change, they will release awakening and ascension change. I doubt they will release the base class change, that should be much later. 14 ET to pen for F2P. And actually yes, it's really not easy to get the to do the awaken enhancement. I think there is going to be a guild war at the where the Black Rock Shrine is. I change my setup to PvP just in case. Personally, I think Lan Awakening is stronger overall than Darkness. You can check out my tier videos actually. I think it's better if you check out my tier videos. My tier videos, you can see where the Darkness is better and where the Lan Awakening is better. I will just do the Black Rock Shrine. If someone actually from the opponent guild dares to attack me, then we will engage in the fight. Hashashin, we should be getting it 2 weeks later. Raid gear, it really depends, man. The number of gold coin you need. If you're lucky, a small amount will do. When you're unlucky, my worst streak was 10 plus million silver, 10 plus million Asian gold coins. I didn't get a single raid. So that's just for reference, yeah. Which ascension in PV after Blizzard buff? Yeah, my tier list is based on after the buff. So yep, it's not trash. A speech ascension is not trash. It's just not fantastic. Your seasonal weapon outfit will need to change. You won't be able to use the Shadow or Void Knight's season weapon outfit on Darkness. I did get one extra temper ticket, but unfortunately it was for the tier 1 temper. I already used it just now. High Ace Soul. How high is gonna be in PvP? Tamer. Okay, I guess you are saying Tamer, right? Tamer is average. Yeah, you can refer to my tier list. It definitely depends on your skill. Only the costume is the same, the weapon is different for the outfit. Because our guild is the number 1 in Black Sun. And once you... I should put it. Yeah, our guild is the number 1 in Black Sun, so that's why they all want to do that. Is Awakening a good update? Of course. You're getting a new class, right? 3 new classes, right? Yes, Shy is definitely a good main choice. Hashashin looks like a fusion between the Musa and Lan Awakening. So I would love to try him out as well. Yes, you have a class change coupon in future. You can check out my class change video. I think I did a few already. Shadow to Lan, Lan to Darkness. Fusing of red crystals is quite hard actually. It's definitely harder than the rest. When SEA content at Korea? I don't understand the question. POG is Path of Glory, which the rest of them have helped me answer. Good. Thanks a lot, guys. Buff Berserker worth to main? Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, with so many Hunters, Pally, and Warriors, right? I also think it's quite tough for Darkness to win the vote, but I also hope more people are converting to Darkness. I mean, she's really good now, after the buff. Is Lan good before Hadoumo? Yeah, why not? What's the quest for the Hidden Temple? I'll show you later, after the Blackrock Shrine. No, Reaper and Darkness, I don't consider them as having the same playstyle. Oh, nice, Clyde Vincent. Congrats on getting to pen. What keeps me playing after I feel like quitting? What happened was the last time when I failed 8 ping accessories enhancement in a row, right? I told myself that I'm gonna try for totem now. If I fail the totem, I will not cash or not. I will continue playing the game, but I won't be buying anything. And then +7 totem did happen. So Path of Glory classes, I guess I can do one simple run of Path of Glory to show you guys later. Yes, Shy is released after Mystic and Lan. So it's Lan, Mystic, Shy, the order. Destroyer's range, right? Destroyer is not a full range character as well. He is semi range. So if you I mean, Destroyer and Raven is the same semi range. It's Reaper that does not have range skill. So it really depends on how you feel on it. Oh my god, everything on VE triple I already. Imagine the amount of money spent. Silver drop pad, forget it, it's useless. Void gear, nope, no one has gotten it yet. Other than the 2 free Void Alchemy Stones given out during the Korea 2nd year anniversary event. On Taiwan server, there's no one. Still waiting for me to reach although your second tier list. No lah, I wasn't really angry. I was just quite disappointed with how toxic people are with the responses. Thanks Since Stream for the donate super chat. Much appreciated the support. How much it takes you to reach 1 BS level? 5,000 red dark energy chests. I was actually just doing the math earlier today. I need about 5,000 red dark energy chests just to get 1 black spirit level right now. I don't think you guys will be getting Hashashin because the Hashashin is only Korea BDM and BDO getting it at the same time. I'm very sure Taiwan BDM will get it 2 weeks after, which is the next update. And as for you guys, I think it's still very, very far away. I would be really, really surprised if they gave it to everyone, all of the servers, but I highly, highly, highly doubt it, because that would ruin their entire class plan really. Class release plan. Oh, somebody got the pink gear. Oh, it's my guildmate. My guildmate got it. A armor piece. Any of the 4 armor piece. So this is why spending your desert coins are very important. Okay. Look at the amount of resources you get. 7.6k boss stamps, 446 star energy chests, red ones, 826 yellow force enhanced stones, and this is a boss material, boss fragment. 1 each. You get randomly 1 each of the weapon and sub weapon. So that's 96 here. Almost a red weapon basically, if you consider the amount of 150 and 182 chaos crystals. So why am I doing desert? Yeah, this is the reason why. Oh, what is going on? Okay. Everyone has the same problem. Oh, actually I could just go for a temper here. Never mind. It's up. Ocean. Okay, ocean content they say they are going to give in July. My guess is end July in Korea, and maybe mid-August for us in Taiwan. Wing Walker getting buff in future. I don't know. She actually got buff a few times, but still no one is using her because Huntress is just better. The range is a matter of range versus melee, so you finally got all pink equipment. Oh, nice. Congrats, ASO. Very nice. PvP setup and how's my combo? Check out my Darkness PvP video for that. What am I doing? I was doing the Black Rod Shrine. Option to attack Black Rod Shrine. Don't ever bother with that, because you need a whole lot of people to attack the Black Rod Shrine. And what happens is that the one who lands the last hit on the Black Rod Shrine gets the same top reward as the one as the pink chest just now. But everyone else who contribute to the damage don't get anything. So that's why doing the contribution using desert currency is definitely better. Any idea what quarter will be desert map release? I think first quarter next year or later. Highest CP in Korea is 30k. Yes, Taiwan is 28k. Gear resonance. I did a video on the gear resonance already, right? I definitely did it before. I can't remember which video it is. I definitely did it before. The resonance video. Apparently ocean mode is you get to craft ships and you can do better with other ships. Okay, I have finally caught up with all my chat. And I was supposed to show a couple of things, right? POG, right? First level of difficulty, 11.5k CP. Okay. My guess is they should release, since now your average CP is what, 7k now? No, 6k? 6k times 6, 36k. So maybe they will release up to 7th difficulty. If I didn't remember wrongly, we got 9th difficulty at the very, no, sorry, not 9th. I think we also got something like 7 or 8th difficulty when we first got it. Not 9th difficulty. As for POG lineup, this is my POG lineup. My main character Darkness, Lan as a melee, Witch as the range and heals, Tamer as my melee, Huntress as my range, and Darkness, oh sorry, not Darkness, Destroyer as my semi-range. The Darkness is also the semi-range. So basically 2 melee, 2 semi-range, and 2 range. F2P players high CP is probably about 22k. 31.2k. Oh, he pumped his CP up further. Nice. Reaper, Destroyer, or Berserker for Battle Hardum. I think it's Berserker now actually. Berserker got buffed so much that I think it's actually Berserker. But I have to test it out first. BDM is definitely still very popular in Korea. Taiwan, one of the more popular games, but not the most popular. As and when there's new games, there are people who go play the new games as well. Do I recommend going Windwalker? No, I don't recommend going Windwalker. You should keep your Huntress for POG. As in, if your main is not Huntress, or if your main is not Huntress or Windwalker, if I have alternate character, I would definitely go for Huntress instead of Windwalker, because Huntress is more useful in the POG, etc. as alternate character. Is it hard to awake gear on my server? Why would it ever be hard to awaken gear at all? That's my question. It's just doing the quest and you spending silver, right? Titan, will Titan ever get a buff? Honestly, I think no, because you guys already have Titan. The reason why they are buffing all the awakening classes is because you guys have not gotten the awakening classes yet. So they have to give you guys a stronger class when they release the awakening, so that you have the motivation to try out the new classes. So Titan being a base class, I don't think he will get buffed. Basically, you become a pirate. Yeah, sure. Quest for Hidden Temple. Okay, so this is the quest for Hidden Temple. 10 times of the Desert Journal, this part here, which is very easy. Kill one of the desert boss. Synthesize 150 times the runes. Kill 2,500 enemies in desert. This includes the Desert Field of Valor. So just doing one Desert Field of Valor should be enough to help you complete this quest. Oh, we only have 3 temples left actually, if I don't count the grand temples. Oh, I still have one more of the Gathering Temple to do. Shucks. Wait. Do we see any yellow beams? If not, I'm just going to travel to the next town. I don't want to waste my time running around. Although it's really fast on the Ferrari. I believe I already covered this area, but okay. I went here just now, so okay, let's go here. If you buy $10 a month, close to have to pay, I guess. The next mobile game that's popular, I think, is V4, right? In Taiwan, and Blade and Soul Revolution was, but I think a lot of people stopped playing it already when it first came out. At the moment, no, I don't play any other MMORPG. I play a few other games for fun occasionally, like the Streets of Rage 4. Which awakening buff when? Yeah, I think that class should get some buff. Since stream, my vote goes to POG. Because POG you can get the enhancement crystals from it, you can get, oh, for some reason there's no music. You can get enhancement crystals from it, you can get a lot of silver from it, as well as your dark energy chest. So in terms of pumping progress out on the Taiwan server, my vote goes to POG entries. The guy really spends a lot, by the way. The guy at the 31k CP, he spends a lot. A lot. You see from the video, you know. Transfer or enhancement from, yes, you can. You can transfer or enhancement from orange to red. Average CP when they release desert content, I think about 17k, 18k. There about. I think they should release Gear Resonance soon. It's been quite some time for you guys already. They definitely should release it soon. What is CDM? Or critical damage, is it? Critical damage without sushi. I use Stone Hunter for farming also. Nah, if you already have max crit damage, right, the Stone Hunter farming and Stone V3 for PvP is definitely better. 107 AP cannot compare at all. If you don't mind spending 100 million silver, you can still change your Huntress to Windwalker just to try her out. If you don't like it, then you can spend 100 million silver to change back. Assuming that you also use the free scroll that they give you. So that is something that you need to consider. Hi Ringo. Any recommended class? My recommendation is obviously the class I'm using, right? It's not because of bias or what, because I really choose the best class. I have to spend 19k black pearls and 20k mileage to do a class change when there's no discount. With discount, it's 8.5k black pearls, right? Yeah, 8.5k, no, sorry, 9.5k black pearls. 9.5k black pearls and 10k mileage. Obviously, if I spend that when I change from my light awakening into darkness, obviously darkness is good. Otherwise, why would I change to darkness? I really don't understand those people who say, "Oh, bias, bias." Are you like dumb? Seriously? I mean, I don't want to be toxic or what, but that's a really stupid comment that I keep seeing on the tier list. It's starting to trigger me, the number of comments saying bias. Because I think it's really, really silly to think that when the amount of resources I have to spend to do a class change is not cheap. Obviously, I will use a class that's good. Do you see me changing to Lancer, Valkyrie, or Striker? Oops, it's all the way at the bottom. Okay. I may not be able to do the last large temple in time. I guess we can do it another time. Yep. Okay, for some weird reason, there's no music again. I think Reaper might get a buff. A mobility skill at least. She doesn't have good mobility. For a melee class especially. Itoy, rather than respecting your friend who thinks that Paladin or Lancer will still be top class after Hardum, I would say I would respect the player that stays on Paladin and Lancer even after Hardum. That's the one I would respect. The one who doesn't do a class change, even when they give you a free class change scroll and all the related items. Those are the players I would respect. Those who insist their Paladin is the best. Oh, and before any of the buffs, from now till then. Before any buffs. Assuming there's no more buffs. I think I have one more yellow temper to go. Where's my yellow beam? Oh, there you go. Oh my god, the gathering temper. I'm gonna lag behind on chat again. Yeah, I think the Phantasma name is really lame. I guess they are trying to be different from the Taiwan and Korea servers. I actually felt that the Dark Knight names were very nice. Shadow and Darkness. Keep to the theme, and yet there's some kind of difference. And then they all got changed. It changed to Void Knight and Phantasma. Void Knight still not too bad. Phantasma is, yeah. Yes, you guys should get the same buffs in the classes that we see in Korea and Taiwan, in global as well, since that has always been the case for the past few buffs. Hi, Starly Star Boy. Thanks for the super chat. Oh, okay, wait, it's not ready yet. Will that cost us? Oh, that will really cost us. That mistake just now will cost us. Okay, we managed to get the 5th boss up. Huh, good question. I have never tried different class, or rather awakening and ascension classes in Tower of Trials, whether it will get a bonus. So I have to say I'm not sure on that. Because in theory, right, you should use a different base class. Okay, like I said, right, it's super laggy when this boss gets hits because of the animation that he has. All the gold stuff coming out, you know, to signify the amount of stuff that he's giving you. You see the amount of breaths that we are getting. Okay, wait. Then I should be worried because I'm running out of time. Oh crap, we really ran out of time to kill. Too much lag. Oh well, I still got a nice amount of breaths here. Hi Hussein. Ah, okay, see? I was kind of expecting this already. A crash. Okay, hang on guys, let me just load the game. Okay. What are my life skill levels? It's mainly because of life plus the life skill costume that makes the gathering fast. Yes, defaults, I absolutely agree. The player skill will make any job good. The only difference between the jobs is how faster it is. How much easier it is to be strong with the job. Yeah. CP requirement for Desert Valor always up every day. Huh? Really? I have not noticed that actually. Hi ANZ 100Z. God Gladiator in Dragon Nest. Yeah, I quite missed the Dragon Nest Gladiator days. Takes really long for me to load on the emulator, by the way, the game, compared to on the phone. I used to play Dota 2 a little in the past. Between Destroyer and Berserker, Berserker will be Berserker will be easier to use in Arena. His dash Q is very very strong. You know how you're supposed to use your combo and then move away, right? After you knock down your opponent, you finish your combo, you move away. That part of moving away, he's really really good at chasing you, while your skills are still on cooldown. Yes, I have a lot of the videos on LAN. You can check them out, the builds, etc. Desert outfit buff basically buffs your excavation. The amount of SP that you get, the speed that you excavate, and as well as the amount of stamina that it uses is reduced. It's a good chance for me to catch up on chat. Cheeto, that pink scroll that you got is the scam scroll that I've always been saying, where it's pink in color, but when you identify it, chances are high that you get just a purple relic pattern. So depending on whether you need silver or you need a relic pattern, if you need a relic pattern, just open it and equip it into your relic. Change a Yon alternate to the Hashashin. Yeah, why not? I mean, it's an alternate character, right? Yeah, like I said, I took a slight step backwards when I moved from Land Awakening to Darkness. If you look at my overall ranking. PvP setup for Darkness, please check out my Darkness PvP video. Desert Valor is actually not worth it. But I would say the number of coins you get is lesser than the if you do the new altar. Is there any yellow beam? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let me just put it running while I catch up on chat. Anyway, when it's 10 PM, I will be going to banquet. And probably will be ending the stream there. We end up here inside town already. We do one last search for the temple. If we don't find it, then I'll just do it another time. Okay, we wait a bit for the yellow beam to appear. I'm sorry that I'm really behind on the chat, because I have to catch up. Oh, you thought you changed from Raven to DK, nice. This dungeon is monthly, the temple dungeons. We are getting the Berserker buff next week, so I will do videos on that. Wait, I'm wasting my desert pure water like this. Huh. I guess I should go and check out those maps that people share where the last temple is. Oh wait, wrong direction. I actually want to go the other direction. Gonna ignore the escalation. Where's my yellow beam? Usually the last few temples are really hard to find. There's only the left region on the map that I have not really explored yet. Okay. I'm not saying that Paladin is not good in global, I'm saying that she's not good in the end game. Oh, only have one last one left actually. No wonder it's so hard to find. Oh well, never mind. I think once we finish running down to the next town, right, I'll stop desert. I will go for a bit of gacha. Huh, there's still no temple at all. The only other possible area should be the north, sorry, the south area. That's the other region I have not truly explored yet. Yep. Okay, let me just go back to town. I'll do it later lah, the desert, another time. I want to catch up on chat and do gacha. Yeah, 2 million red coin for one red shoe is really not bad. Stream chat shouldn't be delayed 20 seconds anymore. It's me that's delaying because I'm busy looking at playing the game and doing chat at the same time. Sure, man. Bobby. In the end, right? It's just a reference. You guys can use whatever class you like. And honestly, if you're a high skill player, any class you will still be stronger, right? You'll still be stronger than another player that's say average skill. Life skill costume in shop is it's very straightforward. It's always the one that is 1200 white pearls. The normal life skills is this one where there's definitely some grass and leaves. The desert one will be desert theme, you know, like a costume that you wear in desert. Thank you any mobs just now? No, but I should do a bit of rune synthesis, I guess. Yeah. What are the things I buy on this game in cash shop? Wow, there's a lot, man. There's a lot of other items that I buy every now and then, but I don't buy a whole bunch of them per se. You can check out my Taiwan per shot review to know what are the weekly items that I think are worth buying. The new items at least. Continued damage in PvE is better. Actually, it really depends on the skill, not whether it's a massive hit or channeling damage. It really depends on the AoE, etc. Weapon swap score for raid items. If you're talking about between accessory and awakening, then yes. Sorry, between ascension and awakening, then yes. If it's base class, no. Logging and mining spot. Yeah, sure. Logging and mining spot. Mining, go to this map. This map here. This map is really good for mining. Everything is near. All the spots are near to you, so this is a really good spot for mining. If you want to do both wood and gathering, right, my recommendation is this map here. Okay, these two spots. Regular efforts are still faster than camel. It's a progressively faster. Yeah, I have the map 2 Jin. I just don't have the time to check it now. No worries. I'll just do it off stream later. 11 skill video. Yeah. Okay, sure. It's a good idea. Okay, while I look at chat, right? Let's open all the Zodiac chests that I did earlier today. 296 of them. See if we get a better item here. Last row for Desert Ruins, you need to kill 2500 enemies in desert, and that will unlock it. Sure, Sebastian. I'm very glad that my videos are helpful. There's a desert boss. Should I go? Nah, let's just catch out and chat. Yes, definitely. F2P players, 20 plus KCP for sure. F2P basically is ranging from 20 to 22k. Especially those F2P players who played from the very beginning. I think some of them even hit 23k already. Shakato Boutique. Yeah, I hope they give. Let me think about it. Even if they do give it to you guys, probably in 1 or 2 months' time. Did we open all? No, we were full with runes, right? Okay, before that, right? Yeah, that should clear a bit of space. Groot costume. Actually, that's a very good analogy. Yeah, it's really like a Groot costume. That's actually a very good way to describe it. Oh, you switch from Huntress to Void Knight. That's interesting. Welcome to enjoying Dark Knight. Oh, the desert boss that my guildmate summoned actually had a Blackrock Shrine as well. Guess we'll go for it later, after this. Yeah, which is why my Black Spirit requires... My Black Spirit is very hungry. It's a very greedy Black Spirit because it needs 5000 red Dark Energy chests for a full level. With Blackrock Shrine, how am I supposed to do my gacha? I actually want to open my rune chest. Dark rune chest. Okay, let's see whether the desert shrine is dark energy chest or not. And probably there's guild war ongoing at the Blackrock Shrine now. Where is it going? It's right here. before that, right, let me see whether this shrine is even worth it in the first place. Yeah, I think it's good. But is there any combat ongoing? Nah, there's only one guy that already got killed, so ignore him. It's not my fault. The guy died too soon. That's what they get for doing guild war against us, right? In order to avoid during Black Sun. Then they have to risk giving up Bedrock Shrine. Okay, are there any other questions that I said I wanted to show in the in-game but I have not answered yet? Darkness you need L Labyrinth. For PvE it's 3 skills in L, 2 skills in Labyrinth, 1 skill in Ahib. For PvP it's 311, so you need L. That's the beauty of Darkness, by the way, especially for high CP characters. Your range skills really hurt a lot. Field drop rate in the first place, even on Taiwan server, I don't think it's high actually. I have never gotten, have I ever gotten raid gear? I think I have never gotten raid gear on Allion maps before. I have gotten raid gear in Hadou maps before. We definitely get more desert coins now because of me clearing the temples, but without temples, I think on average, maybe we get something like 20 to 25k if you put in the effort about 1 hour by doing the altar. The new altar really is a very nice boost to the desert coin farming, but in return you need to use up your stamina. Yeah, I saw the price for Red Accessory in Global is 5k plus Black Pearls. I was like, what? What's the center chest? It's the pink Hadum armor piece. A random piece. Either a helmet, the chest, or glove or boots. Random one of them. Top 1 CP in top of Darkness class. Yeah, I think I am actually. Seasonal costumes of Darkness. Sure, but I just want to share with you guys, right? Because every time I see Valia in chat, there's always people asking when seasonal costume will be updated. I just want to share with you guys, because of wardrobe system, I highly doubt that they will change the season costume. Because you already have a wardrobe system where you can pick and choose any costume you want and put it into your wardrobe. So I really don't think they will change the seasonal costume. Oh, and yes, that's a great answer by Kisik. It is the same as DK. Only the weapons are different, but Darkness do have her own specific costume. I will go and find it for you. I will show it to you guys later. Let's finish my desert currency. Basically, right, the two most important rewards to me is this, the Dark Energy Chest as well as the Chaos Crystals, because these are the ones where you buff up your CP, and these two areas, the CP that they buff gets applied to your alternate characters as well. So they work in POG and Zodiac too. Yeah, I know you don't have a wardrobe system. I'm saying because of the wardrobe system, I don't think they will ever change the seasonal costume. So eventually when they release the wardrobe system to you guys, then yeah, you get the chance to change the costumes as and when you like. Okay, let me go for a quick water break. Actually, it will still be quite a bit of time before you guys get the wardrobe system. Okay. Actually not accurate. They may give you wardrobe system earlier, but I think they probably want to release more costumes before they release the wardrobe system. So with that being the case, you can actually change outfit if you want to now. I mean, even I myself have also changed outfit. You look at the Temerian costume that my Dark Knight is using. That is also a changed outfit. My Lan was previously using the Succubus one, also a changed outfit. Nitish, the only way to get POG entry tickets is either through Pearl Shop package or using white pearls to buy in the Pearl Shop. Failing that, then the next alternative option is when they have events that they give out the POG entry ticket. Otherwise, there's no other way to get the POG additional entrance tickets. But you do get one entrance per day, and it can be accumulated up to 7 times maximum. So you effectively can do POG once a week. You can still buy outfits, just that don't how should I put it? Keep one of each. At least the ones with the looks that you want. You can or you can do awakening on any character, not just your main. As long as you clear the respective characters' Ascension or Awakening quest. I think they hard to say really whether or not they will release costume with black pearls in global in future. Ian, I think you should buy all the POG ticket when you can clear the highest POG difficulty that you can do. Max level for POG is 30. If you're talking about the badge, yes, you can. The maximum enhancement level is 30. More ways to increase CP. You're just 13k in Korea server. How much is your black? What is your black spirit level now? And your stone of balance. And do you have full pink crystals? Pink crystals are a great way to buff up your CP, as well as the relic patterns in your relics. The temples are fixed for the month. So every month, right, it will reset, it will change. Okay, so it will reset every month. Which is why I'm doing temple today, because it just got updated. Let me think, should I go banquet or... Yeah, I should go banquet. We can spend the desert currency another time. No issues. Okay. Because I see a red spot on the map. Update. He rolled 2 times, so that's why those didn't hit, but once he got hit, he's dead. But I think I can't teleport now. Yep. Best reward for puzzle event is 500 totems or 1 million relic fragments. Yeah, the range is really insane, right? Uh, 3x roll. Okay, let me just do a quick check. 183 black spirit level for a character, for someone who just started. Actually, I think it's okay. So you should focus on the other areas that I mentioned. Okay, POG, right? So when do you first get the 3x? You get it from level 10, after you finish the very last level of it, you get a chance to get 3x. So I would think that after level 10 is the point where you should use your POG tickets. But 11 onwards, the minimum is 1.5. Maximum is still 3, but minimum is 1.5. In fact, the way it works on 11 is that regardless of which level you clear, you get a maximum of 3. You can roll up to 3, but by clearing the very last level, you get a minimum of 1.5. Whereas the previous level 10, you only get up to 3 when you clear the very last level. Okay. Yeah, I think this game will die in still quite long, still a few years. They really have a lot of content planned for it. Korea server is definitely, I think they at least have another year of content planned, at least 1 year. And it's already been around for 2 years, so. There's no way to get additional water for the desert. It's really the flat 40 minutes they gave you, or sometimes when event they will give you. But other than that, there's no other way to get additional pure water for the desert. Why is Berserker or Destroyer better than Huntress? I already explain it in the tier list video? When do I think Global will get Totem? Totem not so soon. Totem was after Raid Accessories. I think in fact it was after LAN. Yeah, I think it was around that period. Current POG, it was supposed to end next week, but they extended it by 2 weeks for Taiwan. Korea is still ending on the same time. So that's why I say I'm not sure whether you guys are getting POG next week or next week. Regardless, I'll still do out a class guide video for the POG. Probably this weekend. World boss, no problem. I already cleared the world boss before. The sign that you see just now is because of the additional tickets that I have, which I don't intend to clear until there is a world boss event. Some bonus world boss rewards, then I'll clear. I think they will release the Awakening in 3 classes, not all 7. I would be really surprised if they release all 7. I believe it's 3. That's why they do a poll. That's why they ask you guys to vote, so that they can then justify you doing only 3. They tell you that, oh, here's the top 3 that you guys have voted. So when you get Awakening, you will definitely get these 3 items here. Basically, these 2 are the same, just that one you can use 100 million silver to buy, but it's a one-time only per character. Then in future you need to use 6k black pearls to change between the Awakening and Ascension class. 10 million silver to change your Awakening and Ascension weapon to and fro. Okay, so these are the 3 items that you will get. Would they be the same cost? I am not sure, honestly speaking. I'm not sure whether they will be the same cost. They may price it differently. Since the per shop, I have to say the per shop cost is very different in global. It's a lot more expensive. This is banquet mode. Darkness outfit, okay. Okay, this is the Dark Knight one, which you guys already have. I don't know whether you guys have these costumes. I have not really looked at the costumes in global. This is the Darkness team costume, the one that you always see on the class introduction video. This is the darkness costume. Oh, but not the weapon, of course. Obviously. The weapon is this. This sword. This is the weapon. Actually, I can go to wardrobe. I think I have it. Yeah. So this is how it looks like. The darkness team costume. Okay. Quite nice, I would say. This is the another darkness only costume. It's the normal version of it. The season costume looks like this. This is how the season costume looks like. Okay. Including the weapon. And it changes your hairstyle by default. You can stick with the same hairstyle via this by not showing the helmet. The helmet essentially comes with a wig. You can think of it this way. The helmet comes with a wig. Yeah. I think you guys have this costume, right? I'm not sure whether you guys have this yet. This is nice also. I like this as well. Desert for sure you don't have yet. This I also don't. I'm not a fan of this. And this actually doesn't look too bad on darkness. It was quite ugly on the LAN. This is not too bad on darkness actually. Okay, let me change my weapon back. Oh, and you see here, this Tamarian costume already did the change look previously, that's why. On my LAN, I also had a change look, yeah. The Succubus costume. No, Hardum gear is more expensive just because it's later, and it's the buff that it gives, right? The buffs that it gives additional buffs in the Siege War and Node Wars. That's the reason why. Siege Wars and Node War. So you see here, this is the buff I get from equipping Allion gear, and I will get this buff when I'm in Hardum area. So this includes the Hardum boss rush. If you use Hardum gear, it gives you in Allion maps as well as in the Siege Wars and Node Wars. You don't get the buff in Banquet, you don't get the buff in Battlefield of Sun as well. And also not in Arena. Arena, yeah, I don't think it gives buffs in Arena, yeah. Mainly it's for Node War and Siege Wars. And for those like Guild War where you do in Allion maps, then it will be helpful. Anyway, the Banquet is actually one of the area where darkness is terrible in. I really mean terrible. Because of the fits damage, right? Darkness, the whole point of darkness is high damage, one or two hits. So Banquet with a fits damage really is very bad for her. My rank now is probably around 3 or 4. It fluctuates a lot because we always change our alchemy stone. Everyone is changing their alchemy stone for different modes. When did we get auto enhancement? Auto enhancement was quite late. But auto enhancement they should give you when you guys get more resources. So that's why I can understand why you are not getting auto enhancement yet. Pink alchemy stone is by crafting. Using red alchemy stones to craft. Awakening here in Global will change. Yeah, I think so too. It would be great if they give you all 7 classes. I'm just saying that I'm surprised because in the past for us on Taiwan and Korea server, it's always 3 at a time. 3 classes at a time. So if they give you all 7, I guess that's nice, but yeah. It really depends on whether they want to do it. If I'm them, since I did a poll, right, I will just do 3 first, then I can justify and say here are the top 3 that you guys wanted. And then I can wait for a while before I release the next 3. Then people have the chance to go and try out the existing 3 first, right? The first 3. It's the same concept as why their new class release is always 1 by 1. Because Banquet XP is a lot for us. Banquet SP is a lot. Banquet SP almost the same as Nightmare SP. So I'm not going to change to an alternate class to farm Banquet for that. Okay, so why am I at my cash shop? Because I'm thinking of spending my event Mango Ice. I'm not going to argue whether or not they are going to give you guys 7 classes. I'm just going to say I'll be surprised if they give you 7. I won't be surprised if they give you 3. Okay? It's nice. I mean, it's a nice surprise, right? It's not a bad surprise. It's a nice surprise if they give you all 7. That's all. Besides, I'm just sharing the history. In Korea and Taiwan, we got it 3 at one time. Okay? If they give you all 7, congrats, man. That's really nice of them. Just don't be like too salty if they don't give you all 7. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, guys. Okay, let's try our lucky shop. The main thing I really want are these 2. Red relics. Up to 5 of them. There's 1, 3, and 5. The 3 options for relics. And obviously the accessory book. Pink weapon and sub weapons are nice, but not fantastic. For you guys' sake, I hope they give all 7 too. The items for this particular event lucky shop, right, is pretty much the same as the silver lucky shop. But the amount that you can get from actually farming is really not much. Even with the 4-7 farming here, I only have like 96. I spent 10 previously and I just spent 3. But you do at least get the World Boss fragments from this. And notice that it does not include the hero spoils, which is required for the non-World Boss pink gear crafting. Yeah, that's the reason why non-World Boss pink gear is non-World Boss red gear is not as good. If you are really hardcore on your enhancement, then yes, you can spend the silver to buy your bots, since that's the only way other than cash. Itoi, if I'm not wrong, for us when we got it 3 by 3, right, it was about 1 to 2 months between each. Okay guys, let me just explain again the history. For us, we got Awakening first, then Ascension, okay? And when we got Awakening, it was all Awakening at once. Okay? I repeat myself, it was all Awakening at once. And then when it came to Ascension for us, it was 3 by 3. Okay? That is the history for Taiwan and Korea server. God, not a single red one. Yeah, I will definitely always try out new classes when it gets released. Whenever they release a new class, they will give us the additional character slot. So usually I will buy and create a new character too. I just want to prepare you guys for the history of how it was done on Taiwan server, so that you don't get disappointed when they give you all 7. That's all. If they give you all 7, then it's great. It's fantastic. My god, it's all terrible. I'm gonna try 10 more. If I don't get anything good, then I'll stop. In fact, I want to stop the stream soon. It's been 2 hours plus already. The #1 ranking guild in our server, yes, they force their members to get their family CP up high. That's how they get their #1 rank. Ian, last 3 most popular class. Nah, that is like them really trying to get people unhappy, right? They will just give, if they really want to do 3 by 3, they'll give you the top 3 for sure. Otherwise, the voting is pointless. Seriously, the rate for this is really terrible. The rates of getting something good. It's all orange so far. Okay, we finally get a raid, but it's freaking red sushi is useless. Another sushi, oh my god. I don't want sushi, I want relics or accessories. That's a different sound. Ooh, we got a sub weapon, guys. Pink sub weapon. I was actually hoping for the accessories book, the pink accessory book. Reaper seasonal outfit. Yeah, I think I can. Okay. I'm not sure whether I need to log into Reaper to show it. Another sushi. I think not so soon for you guys for sushi. Sushi will become common when you have the awaken enhancement for sushi and everyone is already at the VIII or higher. Then sushis will start being common at that point in time. Okay, I have 60 left. I think I'll stop here. Reaper costume, let me see. My god, this is really ugly, by the way. Oh, I can't choose the Reaper seasonal costume, but I can at least show you guys the Reaper specific costume, which is this is the sorcerer's one. This is the Reaper one. Not very nice actually. Yeah, it's not very nice. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think this is nice. I actually think this is not bad, this particular costume. But the weapon is also a different one. It's like this. You have the goat head. Let's see her weapons. The gold one is not bad. This is the one with the wings. All these are pretty much the common ones. Oh, I think this is Reaper specific. I don't remember seeing this one for the rest of the classes. This is also Reaper specific. And this. Well, this is nice. This is not so nice, in my opinion anyway. Okay, let's see. What to prepare an awakening. Just make sure that you use the right character to receive the scroll, the free scroll that they give you. That's very important. Because I actually, I think not just once, I retrieved the free scroll wrongly on my darkness actually, the last time. That's why you see me on my darkness now, I still have the purchase limit for that 100 million silver scroll not being used. Because the last time they released it together with Reaper and one more class, I wanted to receive it for Reaper, I ended up receiving it on my Dark Knight. So that's why I had to delete my Raven to create a new Reaper previously on stream. Because they already used up the 100 million silver to change from Reaper to Raven previously. Yeah. Okay guys, I am actually going to end the stream here. Thanks everyone for watching and thanks for all the support. Especially to the folks who gave the super chat: Mark D, Sinstream, Jaywalker, and Starly Starboy. Thanks a lot for the support. Yeah, Itoy, thanks for helping me answer that question.